Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is episode 64 of my RPG Maker series. Last time, I continued to work on the town containing the skill shrine, and we're going to continue to build. So, let's dive in. Okay, so the thing is, I want to make a park over here, and I want to make park in front of the shrine. I also want to make it clear. Well, the easiest way to do that: set up a area where the statue that the what did I call it? The angels are supposed to be located, and have this one be missing. I think the best way to do that is to set up a little park here, like I said, and I think what I'm gonna do is extend this out and over, like so. There we go. Just like that. There we go. There we go. I'll set up a little park over here. So what I want to do is maybe this. Yeah, I think that'll work better. I need the brick. I think something like this. Let me actually get closer, because I think the problem is, there we go. I want it to be a little bigger. No, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's good. I'll have... maybe not. It's a little small if I do that. It's okay. It's fine. But moving on from there, let's go to the mayor's house, because I guess it's time to reveal that story beat. Surprise, the mayor's actually working with the bad guys. I'm gonna have this button. I'm gonna have the bad guy. I'm gonna have the mayor have the statue in her basement. So when the players get in here, they can look around, explore, whatever. I'm gonna have her have an upstairs also. No, I don't think she needs an upstairs, but there will be definitely a downstairs. So let's make a new floor. Dungeon, not inside, but dungeon. Mayor's basement. There we go. Display name, it'll probably be something like Mayor's basement. Width, I want it kind of big, but not necessarily as big as the house. So width will go this way. The stairs come over here, so it'll run this way. I don't think I need it quite so long. Let's do 1818 and see how that works for me. Yeah, it's a little small. It's a little small. So if I put the stairs down first thing first, get an idea of where I want to go, and then build it out, and then I can just stretch it. I want it long and thin-er, but it doesn't have to be as big as our house, as I said. So what do I want for the walls and the ceiling? Maybe this will be fine. I need a floor before I start doing that. Well, let me plot out the walls and the floor plan, and then I'll put the floors in. So if I just have it go all the way over, 2 or 1? 1 would make it feel more claustrophobic, I think. I think it would actually serve my purposes more to have it be 1 space. So they come down. Where am I going to put the statue? That's the question. I'll put it in later. What purpose does this floor serve other than revealing to the players that the mayor is not to be trusted? Which, let's be clear, any savvy player will have figured that out already. But we need a story beat that reveals what the player should already guess, what they should already guess. So I want them to walk through here and maybe fight one or two kind of monsters. Nothing explicit. Maybe like just animals, rodents, maybe some, well, not undead would do it though. As I said previously, the undead are tied with the void. So having some undead down here, like skeletons or zombies, would definitely paint the mayor in a bad light. So that wouldn't be too bad, I think. But what else could I do? I want the statue over here somewhere. Maybe just a small dungeon. Like they walk over here, they walk down. Put this here. And then like that. Okay. So they walk down. And then they come over this way. I think what I want to do is have like a perfectly normal basement to begin with. Maybe a storage room. Well, yeah, if I do this. Maybe a storage room over here for things like, I don't know, a wine cellar. What else? A wine cellar. What other things people would have kept downstairs? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, to be fair. But then you move past that. Maybe we'll have a door over here. Yeah, we'll have a door over here. It'll be like the end of the room. Let me... I'll just open it up. Well, no, I don't want to put the door in. Well, I keep forgetting putting the door in won't affect whether or not putting a floor in will override it. The event... I want a door. The event doesn't get deleted when I roll the floor out. Like, it's not a tile, technically speaking. I can paste over or under it. I don't think that's making any sense, but I don't think that's making any sense. Let me just do it, and I'll try to explain it. So I think what I want is... I think what I want for the door is one of these. Actually, I want the doorknob on the other side. The door handle. There we go. Location, Mayor's basement. Great. That'll work. And then we'll have, like, the really creepy, really bad guy stuff over here. I just don't like this because putting a prisoner here in the cell where they might be overheard by people coming down the stairs, like the servants, that's actually never mind. If the player's upstairs talking to the wait staff, they could be like, the house is haunted. We hear cries for help and crying and shouts sometimes, especially when we go downstairs. That clues the player in, hey, maybe there's something downstairs. And I could have these stairs not appear right at first. Like the player wanders the house before talking to anybody. They would never find the stairs, but they talk to the waitstaff and they go, oh yeah, let me unlock this for you. And then it pops open and they can go downstairs. And then that gives them a clue. Hey, there's something downstairs. So they come down here. Hey, there's a door here we can't get through. They get the keys. They come down here. Actually, maybe there's a door here, right? And maybe I have an event where if they walk here, they can hear the crying. And they're like, oh, maybe the house is haunted. Whatever. I mean, the player probably isn't going to be that stupid, right? But the characters might say, yeah, I hear it too. But they come to the door, they can't get through it. So they go back upstairs, they talk with the mayor, they go to the shrine. Some other events in town happen that I'm planning out, or have planned out, wink. And then when they come back later with better suspicions that the mayor's not who she says she is, they get through the door, then they can come up here, find the true mayor, find the statue, and move on to the next phase of the town. I still don't like having this the way it is. I think I'm going to change that. But the basic outline for why the player would come down here and the events leading up to it, I'm pretty happy with. So let me actually get rid of this. I don't mind having a big, thick wall like this. I think maybe I could do more with it over here and move this over. That's why I want the room to actually be a bit longer. Maybe I will just fix that now. Width, let's try 22. Okay. And then I'll move this over, shift, couple spaces. Good. And then, yeah, I'll delete that. I'll delete this. And we can figure something out. Oh, yeah, I was going to make it actually bigger, too. 2 more? Maybe a little more. That might be too much, but at least now I can do that. So, that's fine. We'll do... Oh, nope. There we go. And then... Oh, yeah, I actually do need... Alright, I actually do need the extra space. Well, there you go. I don't know how far over I want it to go. I don't know how far over I want it to go. Maybe what I want... No. I was going to say maybe what I want is beyond this door, the walls and the ceiling are different tiles. But that's not going to look good. So I'll just leave it. It could be more run down, though. I have cracks and holes that I could put in, but it'll stay the same tile. What am I going to do? I like the idea of putting the... I am going to put the mayor right there. I just think I want... I need to get rid of this. I just think I want a little more... Maybe a little more space between it. Yeah, okay. I'll do that, and then there will be a door here. Something like that. Oops. Too far. Too far. Go. So where's the wall? I'll put it right here. Yeah. Okay. I'm more happy with that. Question is, how are they going to get there? What if they wrap around like so? Then I can just fill this in. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of wasted space. The player walks in. I don't like that. Well, let me move it down one more. Let me move it down one more. So right here, and then right there, and then yeah. Okay. All right. I'm okay with that. I just don't like having so much empty space. All right. Well, what if after getting down here, releasing the mayor, the real mayor, talking to the statue, they are like, "Hey, let's return up top," and then the Empire soldiers are coming up this way, like through here and up and around this way. So they're like, "Oh, we need another way out." So I could have that over here that leads outside, and that could lead out over here, like out this building or out behind the item shop or another building over here. I think that'll work. I think that's good. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If we're looking at the layout of the mayor's floor, it doesn't even come out over here. But if we look at the town, oh, maybe it makes more sense that it would come out here or out the back here or out here somewhere. I could have a small building right here, or like a statue over here that has the entrance under it. But really, realistically, the entrance to the basement's over here, and they only go maybe about this far out of the building. So it would pop out here or here. I like that idea. It just needs to be a little tweaked, unless I stretch this room a little more. But let's do that. Let's put in a way for them to flee. So we'll have this wrap around this way and this go out like so. Something like this. I'm just putting this in for now to get a visual idea of what I'm doing. Let me actually come all the way over here. Like so. And then this connects. Okay, what if I have just... Okay. Why am I doing that? How does that help? I don't think it helps. I can't put that there because it'll block off this side. I can't put it here because it'll block off this side. So it actually doesn't... All right, let me stretch it again. Let me stretch it again. Width, we'll do 26. Oh! Okay. I got it. Let me move it over. And then I will explain what I'm thinking. 3. If this leads to a separate map, which is more like a dungeon, a cave, for example, and it runs under the lake. If you recall, let me come back out to the world map. This lake. And then they pop up outside somewhere, like over here. And it's like, we have to get the mayor to safety. We need to get away from Empire-controlled lands. Now that we have the skill shrine and the information, we need to get up here to the island with the Shrine of Faith, right? So it's a mad dash out of town before they get captured by the evil Empire troops. I can see that. I can see this being the last area the player visits before they have to leave town. So, with that in mind, I can stretch this further and have more fights in here, more enemies. Maybe whatever's living in the cave has snuck over to this side of the basement. I'm also thinking that once the players talk to the shrine, if they start walking back this way, I can have an event trigger where they hear the troops. So a wall like this where they're walking down and then they hear the troops coming would work. I could have 2 separate paths that both reach up here, and the players rush over this way while the troops use the shorter path. That could work. It could work. Still don't like this, but maybe if I just move it up 1, right? So instead of there, we have... That could work. It could work. Yeah, because now I can make use of this a little better. Do I want them to come up and over this way? What if there's another door over here? Well, I don't want too many doors because it doesn't really make sense at that point. It's supposed to just be an open walkway up to this cell, which has a door. And this room, which might have a door. Then that's it. I think what would make more sense is if I expand the basement over here. Okay. I like that better. I like that better because it gives me more room over here. Less room, actually. So if I just have them go all the way over here, if they come up and over, so if I do something like this, it actually doesn't work. Oh, well, I could just get rid of this. And then have them come over again, and then up again, and then over this way. Have... All right. Well, what's this? I keep saying, what's the point for this? But I could just have it be there. Just for the heck of it, right? I don't know. It being here just kind of bothers me. But it doesn't have to be symmetrical, right? It doesn't have to be. That could be the end of the... that could be the end of the room. Or the end of the basement. Just... Nope. Too far. Just like this. That could be it, right? It doesn't have to be. I mean, it's a bunch of unused space down here, but perfectly fine. Perfectly fine to do that. I keep trying to make the maps use all the available space, and it doesn't have to be that way. I need to break myself out of that habit. So this is fine. Although maybe I want to put One more. Nah, to heck with it. Yeah, I don't need that. Sure. Okay. So they come up here, they come around. Maybe they come down. Or maybe it's just a big, thick wall. I actually feel like... Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that. Maybe... No. No. What about... Sure. Sure. Okay. So they come up, they come over, they talk to this, they come out, and they flee. And I'm okay with that. Where am I going to go? Am I going to go up this way, or am I going to go out the side here? I think what I'm going to do is move this wall back a little, now that I know what I'm going to lead to. I want it a little thicker up here. And then like this, like so. And then just straight up and out. Yeah. Yeah, just straight up and out. That's fine. Well, maybe I could make it more interesting than that. Just a little more interesting than that. It doesn't have to go straight up and out. Let me actually get rid of this. And let's see here. It comes down. Maybe it comes down a bit further. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? It comes down, it comes over, and then it comes up. So I want... How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll have another door here. Because the cave should have a door that keeps people from coming into the mayor's basement. Oops. That would actually be that. Let's see. Let's see. I'm debating whether or not I want some treasure chests down here, but I don't think that would make much sense. It would be kept over here, which is fine. But I don't think there'd be anything else stored over here. Well, I take that back. You think the mayor, the evil bad guy mayor, might have a few contraband items that she's got locked up here, that she might have taken off of other citizens or other would-be freedom fighters. So I could have a treasure chest here. I'm actually going to do that before I forget. I can have a treasure chest here for the players. I need a good chest, though. We'll do red, yellow, green, blue, or one of the standard ones. Probably one of the other ones. We'll do one chest there. We'll do one chest here. Whoop, actually, cancel. I'll just, treasure. It's so much easier to just to do it that way. One of these. I'll actually delete this and do it the easy way, because it adds the sound effect as well as letting me just adjust what's there. Good. Okay. We'll add the door for the mayor's prison. And that will do the grate here. Actually, let me back out. Let me back out of that. And with that done, I can just work on this a little more. Now that I've got that out of the way. I can have this here, and then we will clip that And we'll come over and up. And maybe another up. So we'll clip that. And then over, up. And then like that. Will that work? Does that look okay? If I clip this down and have it come over there. Yeah, that works better. And I actually like that more. No, the problem was I was going to have a door over here. That's right. So let me see here. I need to move this over a little more. Something like, I can put the door right here. And then, hold on real quick. I'll put the door right there. And then we'll have the wall come over, out that way. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I think this will work. I think this will be okay. It makes more sense to me. I've got the door there that will lead to the next cave entrance. I've got the door there that the players won't be able to get through until later in the game. 2 special contraband items. It could just be a weapon or a piece of equipment. The door for the prisoner. Actually, now that I think about it, let me put the mayor in there. Who looks like... oh yeah. I forgot. She's a special sprite. I mean, it shouldn't surprise me, but I did forget. It's been weeks. Weeks and weeks since I assigned her the thing. What was it? People 4? No, it was actor. That's right. Where were you? Actor 4. There we are. Okay. Great. Then we need the angel over here. We need to set up the events so they work. And I need a floor. I forgot about that. I need a floor. That's the hard one because all these floors are terrible. I just don't like them. What would work? What would work for a cellar? Wood, I guess. Stone. It just doesn't look great. Well, actually, you know what? For an underground basement type of thing, this doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look half bad. Combined with some lighting, some darkness, maybe a few wall torches. This could actually enhance the atmosphere better than a wood floor could. As soon as I put, I'm gonna have to erase this for the. I'll leave that until later. Let's. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Save and well, never mind. I actually do have to put that there. Okay. Well, I think there's just one thing left to do, and that is set up the event that changes from the basement. Transfer from the basement to the upstairs. Direction. We want them to face left. And then go upstairs and do the opposite. Transfer to the basement. Direction left. And there we go. All right. So I will end the episode here. We'll do a little more sprucing up here. We got We got to put some stuff in the larder. That's the word I was trying to think of. Some wall sconces, some lights. We'll throw in some enemy encounters over here. Nothing major, just a couple of wild animals that might have gotten in. And then I think I will hold off scripting the events involving this mayor and the angel until I've got the first half of the town done, just in case I wind up changing dialogue. But I also don't know what items I'm going to put in here. It really depends on what I put in the skill shrine and the rest of the town. But we'll cover that in a later episode. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and I still have to finish this up. I'll do that off camera. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Until next episode, stay safe, and God bless you.